Alright, in this video we are going to remove color key from this clip. Let's drag and drop it on the timeline. Since it's in green color and we can extract the bird from the video, let's cut the extra part of the clip, and we can either use the razor tool or we can go into sequence. Make sure to select the clip, go into sequence and add edit to all tracks. So it's going to cut the extra part and we can delete it. Now let's unlink this video clip and delete the useless audio part. Now we have this clip, we have this chroma clip, and we have to remove the green screen from it. Let me increase the size. And let's go into effects layout. In effects layout, let's go to video effects, and in keying folder, it's also called keying, and let's select ultra key. Since our clip is not selected, we are going to drag and drop or just double click after selecting the clip. Now in left hand side we have this ultra key in effects control, and here you can see the eyedropper tool, and we are going to select the green color with the help of eyedropper tool, and that's it. So the chroma is removed in very good way, and let me increase the size, and you can see there is no hint of green color in this footage. We have transparency with the bird and we can easily manipulate it as per our liking. So if we want to transform it and flip horizontally, we are going to go into transform and horizontal flip. Make sure the clip is selected, and let's double click, and our bird is now flipped horizontally. In this motions settings, we are going to change the position of the bird, and we can scale it. And move up and down and rotate a little bit. Now the bird is in position and we have removed the green screen successfully. Now let's add position animation, and we are going to click this stopwatch, and on first frame we are going to move it out of the scene. Let's move it out of the scene, and after some time where we want to enter it into the scene, let's move the bird to our desired location. I think this is good. Let's try a preview. It's hanging because it's also removing the color and as well as animating it. So we have successfully animated this bird. Now let's go to assembly mode and right click, adjustment layer, select OK. Now we have this adjustment layer that's like a transparent layer on which we can apply the color grading we have learned in last video, and it will apply to all the layers below it. Make sure to select the clip on which we are working, and let's go to color mode. In color mode, let's go to creative. We can also try from drop down menu if you want to apply it on the clip, and this looks better. So we are applying the color adjustment to the adjustment layer, and everything below it is already color graded. Let's also add the smoke we have the clip of, and let's drag it onto our timeline. We can move the adjustment layer towards the top and it's going to create another layer. And let's put the smoke screen in between. So this is our smoke footage, and we can trim it, add edit to all tracks, remove that part we don't need, and let's align it with the start of the clip and cut it at the end of clip. Remove the unnecessary part and unlink to remove the blank audio. Okay, now we have this clip. This clip is smaller in size than our video. We are going to go into editing mode and scale the size to our desired location. And let's go back into effects and apply another ultra key, video effects, keying. You can also search it on the top, and ultra key. Let's drag and drop this time, and on our left side we are going to use the eyedropper tool and select the green color. Now it has successfully removed the green color from the fog footage, smoke footage. Now we are going to reduce the opacity. Let's close these. Reduce the opacity as per your liking. I am going to make it very less opaque, and so this is the preview of our footage. Let's scale. Let's reduce the opacity furthermore. So this is how our footage is looking with the help of two green screens of a sparrow and smoke. Let's export it. File, export, media. Now in the media window we have this preview on the left hand side, and on right hand side we are going to select H.264 format, which is delivery format when you output, and make sure to save it wherever you want to save it by clicking on sequence and naming it. Another thing we are going to see is reducing the bitrate. So currently it's variable bitrate. We are going to make it constant bitrate, and let's say make it 8 MB, and now our file size is going to be 13 MB, and finally we are going to export it. So this is how you can easily remove chroma from the footage and get your desired results. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have learned something today.